How's it going today, guys? Castillo Trading coming to you with another NPOC and daily POC update video. It is Wednesday, and as part of our weekly video series, guys, we like to touch on NPOC prints. So I will talk about a setup that we had at the beginning of the month at 6.2, and this was the short entry, right? And I did not take this short. I had a couple of traders send me short entries of them taking this trade, and so shout out to you guys who took it. You know, I probably could have done a better job hedging up here at that 109.597 after they closed, especially getting into that upper limit resistance of our current range on BTC right up in this area. But at the end of the day, things are still going fine. You know, I'm still having patience for lower. I tried to long a little bit, you know, yesterday into a little bit late last night, but, you know, ended up closing those just because there is a lot of stuff kind of still happening. So at the end of the day, you know, not a big deal taking a small hit on some of those trades. But going forward, guys, as far as what's next, I would still have patience for the next short entry up at that 109.554. You know, for me, we already created a short 14 days before this short was created. And so again, I don't like to chase the move. Even if you think that price is going to go below 100,000, I still don't like to be shorting in this area. I like to be shorting resistance levels. Again, we noticed it. We had a short setup. We just didn't take the trade, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Crypto's 24/7, right? It never closes. So there's endless opportunities within this market, guys. So just having patience for my setups, having patience for what's next. And the long is still the same for what is next, guys. Over a month ago, we had been willing to long into that 99184 NPOC print. So again, if things start to unfold, right? Let's just say Trump starts to, you know, tweet out a bunch of different things, getting involved in the war or whatever. However it happens, you know, just know that we have been wanting to long 99184 for over a month now. So it's kind of those things with the 3 steps, right? You plan the trade, you have patience for the trade, and then you execute the trade. Ethereum is still hard for me to get bearish on, guys. I've kind of talked about this. We have not really done much. We've literally just been in this channel trend, this current range, however you want to look at it. It has not transpired the way that people have wanted it to, and even including myself, right? I would have liked a push up to this NPOC print instead of a deviation, yes. But at the end of the day, this deviation was kind of created by a lot of headlines with, you know, Israel and Iran, bombs happening, you know, innocent people getting hurt. So there's a lot of things that kind of can push price around. But at the end of the day, there's still setups that I want to be focused on, and there's still setups that I want to, you know, be trading. So just getting into NPOC prints, guys. We have 4 prints to the upside. This is screaming more upside to me. This is saying we have a lot of untapped liquidity, short-term directional bias of higher. So even though I closed my ETH trade, it does not change my perspective on how I want things to unfold. I am still looking to be longing lower. I am still looking to be taking profits into some higher moves. And so, you know, again, going to still be actively looking for some Ethereum trades. You know, maybe this FOMC creates a wick, kind of like we talked about, to where we deviate below lower limit, just like we deviated above upper limit, and get acceptance back into this range, right? So a lot of people, including myself, were saying that we were gonna go higher here, and we deviated. Same thing, but to the downside. A lot of people are gonna say we're gonna be going lower, and then it's a deviation with acceptance back into range. I think that Ethereum still does offer some of the best risk reward. It's just how much patience do you have to be able to capitalize on that risk reward, right? And so going forward, you know, we don't have any NPOC prints to the downside. We have nothing. The last one that we had ended up getting tagged, and then we had another one at this 2540 that got tagged as well. So if you just kind of stick to a setup and you kind of have the opportunity to dollar cost average within this area, I still think that it bodes well down the road. Thank you guys for joining. This is the quick NPOC and daily POC update video. If you guys have any questions, please don't be afraid to shoot me a DM on Telegram. Please don't be afraid to shoot me a DM on X. And again, I appreciate you guys being a part of the community, and I appreciate you guys tuning into all this stuff. I'll see you over in the Telegram. Peace out.